This one's really weird.
Okay.
So, am I the asshole for blackmailing my cousins into not telling an embarrassing story at my little sister's wedding? My 35 male little sister was born when I was 10. My parents expected me to help with her, and I tried my best. When she was about 3 months old, I was told to change her diaper. I tried, but I ended up puking on the poor baby. Oh, wow. It was so gross. My older cousin, 38, was there, and he loves to tell the story. Well, we are talking about my sister's wedding, and he says that he is going to tell the story. I say it's gross and not appropriate, and that it is embarrassing to me and my sister. He said it's a part of the family legend, and everyone will think it's funny. So, fine, I agree. Then I mentioned the time that he almost threw his baby son over a picnic table. He was holding his son and making himself a sandwich when he noticed that he had mustard on his arm, so he licked it off. It wasn't mustard. Baby poop is weird. I had to take the baby because he literally was looking like he was going to chuck the kid. Then he went over to a tree and threw up for about 5 minutes. We told everyone there that it was food poisoning. He started yelling and saying that it wasn't the same and that I am an ass for threatening to bring that up. And that lots of people don't know. Yeah, lots of people don't know because I kept my mouth shut. So, am I the asshole for threatening reciprocity?
Nope, fair enough.
Gross!
Fair enough.
Oh, I love that I snuck a poop story in on accident.
I know.
Hey.
To be honest, I don't know why, but I don't think that like licking a little tiny ounce of your baby's poop is like really that.
What are you saying
traumatic.
right now?
Well, somebody just told me recently that like your baby's farts and stuff. Okay, well, maybe farts are different.
Have you smelled baby poop? It's so
No.
bad. It's so bad.
No, I haven't.
I shit on my dad's head once on an airplane.
It just seems like it's like, how could it be that bad? It's just like milk turned into
There's something about that
non-milk.
smell.
Is it really that bad?
It's worse than adult
Worse
shit.
than adult poop?
Worse. Way worse. Way worse.
Even just a dab of it? Like if he thought it was just a dab of mustard, like was it really that like traumatic?
Well, clearly it went threw up for 5 minutes and almost threw his kid.
Well, that's why I'm saying like why like was he being dramatic? I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying.
I'm repulsed by you.
Okay. Well.
What did you just say?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying like, yeah, it's disgusting, but like he's making it seem like it's such a big like huge story. I don't know. I just feel like mistakes happen.
Yeah.
It's not like he swallowed like a bottle full of it. Like he didn't like chug like a gallon. Like, do you know what I mean? Like it was like one.
It's an oops.
It was like one dot is what I'm picturing, and it's like one dot. It's like what like
I'm picturing an over ketchup hot dog on his arm.
how like if it's on your arm, how big can it be? If you're gonna lick off, like
dude, I just said I shit on my dad's head on an airplane. Like,
yeah, but if you shit on someone's head, then like you're not gonna lick it off.
No, but it just leaks out the diaper.
But my point is that like it was probably just like literally like less than like my pinky like fingernail.
Ugh.
It was probably like one drop, and like yeah, I'm sure it was gross, but like why is it really that big of a deal?
How much would it take for you to taste test baby shit?
Like how much money?
Yeah, $1,000.
Like how like if it was literally like a
raindrop? No, like a
raindrop?
a mustard squirt.
That could be so many things.
I'll demonstrate in the kitchen, but like just picture like a quarter-sized dollop.
A quarter-sized dollop.
Quarter, yeah. How much money? $1,000? Would you lick it?
Would I get sick? Or what is there
you puke is up to you.
But I'm saying like would I get sick like in the long run? Like,
no, you wouldn't get
so
we're
like,
gonna pretend there's no E. coli
there's
or anything.
no like
weird.
issues long run. It's just in the moment.
Yeah.
I'd go for 1,000.
What?
You wouldn't?
Wow, no. I'd take at least 5.
You also have to know that I'm like a big like my entire like upbringing was like people like would like bet me on stuff like to eat like a bug.
Oh my God.
Like when I like would watch like Fear Factor, I'd be like I could do that shit.
Okay, I really wanted to go on that show with you.
That's right. You did.
The Amazing Race or whatever.
Oh.
I think it was The Amazing Race.
No,
where you,
Fear Factor came back and you were like, let's apply to it.
No. It was Amazing Race. It was never Fear Factor.
Maybe you told me to apply to it then.
Maybe. But I wanted to go on The Amazing Race with you because me and you, like, they have these challenges where it's like, go from Paris to Berlin without any money. First one there wins. And me and you, we would fucking crush at that shit. We would absolutely crush. The things we've been able to do on our trips, like we got free Segway tours and rode around on Segways in Prague with bottles of vodka in one hand, driving the Segway with the other. Like, we looked like little...
We were like smoking weed and we don't even smoke weed.
We were so chaotic in Prague. It was a great time.
Oh my God.
Love that
We
city.
went to the sex museum.
Rode the penis.
We rode the penis.
Yeah, that was really good.
What was your favorite part about the sex museum?
I don't know. I think just like the fact that they... Like sex toys, like discovering that sex toys have basically been around since
Forever.
the beginning of time. Like
They have
humans,
stones and wooden dildos.
yeah, I can't imagine the wooden dildo, the slivers. Ugh.
They
But
sand it pretty well.
yeah, they were smooth looking, and they had
It goes, looking.
no. But then in
They're
Thailand,
smooth looking. I did not use it.
no, but there was something in Thailand. Don't you remember seeing all the wooden penises in Thailand?
No.
They were everywhere at the markets. Like wooden carved phalluses were everywhere.
I think I was too busy looking at the...
Tuk-tuks?
No, I was going to say the people that do like the ping pong show, like advertising. No. They didn't. Those weren't the advertisers. It was the people. It was like the drag queens. They were so fucking beautiful.
Literally the prettiest person I've ever seen in my life. And to this day, I've never seen a more beautiful person. Unreal. Oh, what was that place called? The Pussy Penitentiary? The dance place where they'd all danced?
I don't know, but I like that phrase.
I think it was literally called the Pussy Penitentiary.
Huh.
Which is crazy name.
Can we rename the podcast that?
No. Jesus Christ.
Why? People don't like 2 hot takes. They're like, there are 3 of you. There's 4 of you.
I know, God. Again, when I started this thing, I thought it would be maybe my family and just friends that would listen, and then maybe a couple people above and beyond them, but like...
That's not true, you liar. I was the one who thought it was going to be no one.
No.
Our first episode, she was like, people could be listening from who knows. France.
I knew
Germany.
Well, I obviously had to believe in it to start it, but I didn't think it would be as expansive, and I didn't think our family would be as big, and so
I didn't think I'd have a best friend pen pal from fucking Russia.
I didn't think I'd be stuck with a shitty unoriginal name forever.
I thought it was a great name.
It's fine.
Because it was supposed to be
I'm
just
committed
me and you,
at this point.
So
we're 91 episodes in.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be me and you until you quit on me twice.
That's just not how it all happened.
Is it though? Okay. So not the asshole for this thing. Baby poop, weird. I know people are going to ask about the me pooping on my dad's head. I was a baby on an airplane. I was really upset. I was a super colicky baby, really fucked up stomach. Still have one, shocker. And he was walking me up and down the aisles, sitting on his head. You know how you have a kid on your shoulders? And we always played this game like, where's the baby? And he'd like cover his eyes and then be like, oh, and I'd like lean down over his head. It was the cutest fucking thing. I got really great home videos. But during this time of me running up and down, or him walking up and down the aisles of the airplane, I had very traumatic diarrhea on him.
Traumatic diarrhea.
It was so bad.
We've just been using traumatic so much lately. Just throw it on the diarrhea too.
Traumatic diarrhea. Yeah, it was not a good time for him.
Can we put that on merch?
I have traumatic diarrhea, aka IBS.
I have traumatic diarrhea all the fucking time.
I think that honestly on a coffee cup, I could get behind that.
Yes,
I have traumatic diarrhea.
Yes.
Yeah. Top comment on this one, not the asshole. Oh, how the baby poop turned tables for your older cousin. I love how both stories are baby poop related. So perfect. Also random though, why were these parents having a 10-year-old change their newborn's diaper?
I was thinking that, but,
That's so young,
but I also
isn't
don't
it?
know what the regulations are.
I haven't even changed a diaper.
What's legal these days? I honestly think I've changed like once, and I was like, this ain't the life for me.
Oh God, that's the biggest thing. I'm like, people say you get used to it and like you just tune it out, the smell, but like
no.
All of my work at hospitals, like I I have had to change many chucks, which are basically puppy pads you put under people. I've had to do a lot of wiping, and it's, at least for me, not something you ever get used to. And maybe it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, if it's your kid, you get used to it. Like,
yeah.
if it's
Well, that's
your
what somebody was
kid-
telling me. That's why I was saying, like, was this guy being dramatic? Because, like, somebody was telling me that apparently, like, your baby farts and, like, poops, like, because they're so a part of you, it's as if your own, like, farts and poops, which is, like, they don't gross us out as much as they would, someone else.
Yeah.
If it's ourselves. So that's why I was like, is this guy okay? He threw up 5 times.
Oh, for 5 minutes.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know what's worse.
Probably the 5 minutes. Yeah. But I can just picture him. He like threw up and then he's still over there just like dry heaving.
Yeah. I mean, that's happened to me once when I consumed something I wasn't on. It was an accident.
Yeah. Ouch. Not the asshole. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire.
I agree.